I don't know what I'm doing. So my last video was my celebration of a year and how inspirational it was to everybody. I'm doing these for me. Maybe they'll help anybody that watches it. I don't know. But I just want a video log so I can look back on this and go, yeah, I remember that.
Shit's hard.
You know, the thing that sucks the worst is, everybody talks about resentments. I got a lot of resentments. I think most of my resentments, though, are with me. You can call it regrets. I'm so not prepared to air my dirty laundry to the internet. It'd take way too long, anyways. Sure, you all got time. It's like every issue I've ever had in my life, and I can look back on every single issue where it affected others, but it actually affected me for years, was because of drugs and alcohol. And then get news this morning on something that shit from 10 years ago. It just freaking kicked me in the guts today. And I'm like, really? And with everything else going on, hence the regrets, thinking back at that time. You know, I can look back at that time and know the decisions I was making were wrong. But in your head, you're like going, what if? You know, because what if this and that and these other things happened the way that I'm what ifing in my head? Everything would be great. It would be awesome. That's not reality, though. I knew I was in a no-win situation that everybody wants to help everybody, and at that time I was pretty spiritual. I was clean and sober, and I put myself in a situation that screwed up my relationship with three of my boys, and now it's coming back to haunt me for other things. And I'm like, what the heck? Why is this still even a thing? It's what it's like. Road to 18 months. That's my new goal. I mean, it's technically every 24 hours is the most important, which is I didn't get a 24-hour chip until my 9 month. And the guy that gave it to me explained to me why the 24-hour chip was the most important. So I got one of those too. And it is like today, it's like 8 this morning. I don't know what time it is right now, but it's been like over an hour. Thank God I still have yard work to do. Fix my lawnmower, stupid safety switches. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. I got nothing to say, I don't think. I mean, I do. Just it's just freaking hard. It's freaking hard. My oldest son did a just an out of the blue stop by to say hi. Thought that was awesome. I like that surprise visits. When I would have to give my dad a surprise visit, it was a 3 hour freaking drive. So it's nice to be close to family. I never knew my dad growing up. I saw a picture of him once when I was a young kid, so I would see guys like Jake the Snake Roberts or Blackjack Lanza. I always thought, what was that, my dad? Because they looked a lot like him. Yeah, I'm 6'2". My dad was like 6'3", 6'4". And so I would see taller guys that looked similar to him. I'm like, oh, no, I'm pretty sure that's my dad. And you look at Jake the Snake Roberts, how he lived his life. That was pretty much how my dad lived his life, but he wasn't a pro wrestler. So, oh, shit. It's just nice that I have a relationship with my oldest son so he can learn through me what not to do in life. He's ex-military too, so that's awesome. Really proud of him for that. I was so happy when he went. When he signed up to go in, he was still 17. So I had to go into the recruiting office, sign some papers to allow him to go in. And I was so cool with it. Pulled into the parking lot. I got out. I started walking to the office, and I had to turn around and walk back to my car because I started crying. Just randomly, it just was like holy shit! It overwhelmed me. But it was cool. It was something it was another one of my regrets. And I remember my recruiting officer, Sergeant Firestone. I still remember his name. I was going into the Marines, and my best friend Darren talked me out of going. One was you gotta cut your hair, and at that time I had long hair. I still got my hair. You're all wondering why I wear a hat. It's from baseball. I mean, I wore it normal playing baseball, except for when I was on base, because I was super fast, and need the hat backwards for aerodynamics. It's just the way I've always worn my hats. My oldest son wears his hat like that too, so pretty proud of him. So it's today the 6th. And I didn't go to my Monday meeting either, so didn't go to the Saturday. Still haven't got my year chip. So I got to make a point of going tomorrow, get my year chip. Then I can talk more to people about what's going on. Six people subscribed to my channel while I was sleeping last night, so that was cool to wake up to see that. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you're watching this and you're not liking and subscribing, I'm going to be mad. It's crazy. I've had this channel for years. Never really did. I did when I first started. I was doing shit with it, but then it was weird. Last year I got out of jail. And I looked at my YouTube channel for some reason. I don't remember why. I think I just noticed on my YouTube app that my viewer count and my subscriber count was like going up. People were watching my old videos. I thought it was cool. That's when I learned about shorts. Not these shorts. I'm not sticking my leg up that high. I don't think I can. And if I do, I think I'm going to have y'all call 911 to, he's stuck on the tractor. Yeah, I don't want to talk politics either. But I notice everybody's doing these Biden pooped his pants videos. Even the Officer Tatum did it. And I watched that whole D-Day ceremony in France. Yes, Biden looked old and he walked really slow. He didn't poop his pants. I'm tired of that. All these people. I'm not Republican. I'm not Democrat. I'm center. My life isn't center. Trying to get my life centered. But I tend to lean to the right, I guess. I'm just tired of this fake shit that people do. You may not like Biden. I get it. Don't make shit up. Just for clicks and views. It's embarrassing. Get off my side. It's like Christianity. There's so many people that give Christianity a bad name. And so people that aren't Christians, they look at how these Christians are acting and they're like, I don't want to be a part of that. It's because these people are given a false impression about what being a Christian actually means, you know. I'm a Christian. I struggle. Last thing I want to do is go public and do all this. Look at me. Look at, I'm saved. I'm this. I'm that. Look at my mansion. You know, I hate talking politics, so I'm done. Done with that. I just Democrats and Republicans, Libertarians, the Green Party, whatever. You can do better. Do better. Even the people that do all these YouTube channels and other ones that make up these, edit their videos like Diapergate with Biden, do better. Just be truthful. Be honest. World would be a better place. No matter what party you're voting for or where you stand. Just be honest. I'm tired of it. I did. I watched that whole ceremony because I saw a couple videos about people saying he pooped his pants. He left early because they had to change his diaper. None of that was freaking true. I watched the whole thing. He did fine. If you want to rip on him about anything, you rip on him when he walked on stage. You walked like an elderly man. His speech was fine. We fell asleep. You know what? I saw that where he closed his eyes. Holy crap. Even when I was a child, my whole life, just going to sermons, you're like, close your eyes. It's like, holy crap. The guy's pretty super busy. You know, I don't think he fell asleep, but he was like, holy crap, this is a long day. Give him a break. You want to rip on him about his policies. I know I've posted a few shorts where he flubs. I just think things like that are funny. If Trump said stupid funny shit, I'd post that. But when Trump says shit and stuff I don't think is funny, so the best thing that ever happened to Trump when he was president was when Twitter blocked him, just because it's like, holy crap, can you stop? You know, the man has no filter. I know I said I'm not going to talk politics. This technically isn't politics, but people will disagree with me. But I thought he did a good job. If he would just shut up and just talk like a president. Barack Obama represented us well, I thought. Spoke like a president, acted like a president. You can disagree with a lot of his policies, sit and say he had the most drone strikes. And I get all that. I do. We didn't have to worry about him going on Twitter saying stupid shit either, though. If Barack Obama and Trump had a love child, you know, I think that would make a pretty good president, personally. So you two get together and talk. We'll see what happens. All right. Done with that. I already worked out this morning. It was hard. Working out in the morning's good because it gets your endorphins going. Makes your day go better the rest of the day. But it was tough the whole time today. I don't feel those endorphins. All right. I got shit to do, so thanks for listening. Maybe I'll post a video tomorrow after I go to my meeting. Maybe I'll feel better. I'll let you guys know. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Peace.